urge all of you to please connect with Deblina Sarkar as well. With that, let's move forward to our next innovator, who's in fact a neurotechnology entrepreneur, and he's a CEO and co-founder of Origgo. We have with us Miquel Galeta, who will come over here on stage to tell us as to how to prevent fatigue, to transform mobility, and most importantly, save lives. Another very interesting and a very intriguing session coming your way. So let me please invite on stage Miquel Galeta. Over to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Miquel Galeta, and today I'm here to present Origgo. What we do, we are a neurotech company, and we combine brainwaves and AI to give superpowers to people. The first superpower that we want to give to people is to prevent drowsiness and fatigue while they are driving. And we do by combining three products: Origgo, our brain-computer interface; Go, our mobile application; and Flits, our web application. So, what about the problem that we want to solve? In USA, up to 25% of road accidents are related to fatigue and drowsiness. But usually, fatigue doesn't only impact on road accidents, have a lot of more consequences for companies. So how does it work? With Origgo, we are able to collect EEG, which is like electroencephalogram. We send this data to our mobile application via Bluetooth. And inside our mobile application, we are able to use AI to detect and prevent those events related to drowsiness and fatigue. When we detect those events, what we do is we send visual alerts, sound alerts, and haptic alerts, which are like a vibration on the headband. And the user, the driver, has 2 seconds to respond just by blinking. So just by blinking with their eyes. We are able to understand from the brain signal that the person is awake again, and we stop our intervention with them. So after every driving session, the driver, we get all this data, we aggregate all this data from the fleet, and we are able to understand when and how many possible microslip happen during their driving. So now we are able to measure objectively how much this kind of risk impact in daily operations. I've prepared also a pilot that we have done with a company just to show you which kind of data now is available and how we can tackle down this problem for the transport sector. So, before going there, what is our secret sauce? What is the difference between what we do and what is in the market? What we are able to do by using brainwaves, we are able to prevent those events up to minutes before. Because from the brain signals, we are able to detect these early signs of fatigue and drowsiness. And the main difference from the camera-based solution, we don't need to wait that a person has to close their eyes. We have already intervened. And also the other pro on our solution is that we give these insights to fleet manager so they can really tackle down the solution. But let's see a pilot that we have conducted just finished. So what we do is this is brain signal from a user, from a driver, And for example, you cannot see maybe from there, but this is a microsleep that we have detected at 11 a.m. in the morning, and it lasted around 1.76 seconds. With 1 second and 1.76 seconds at 60 kilometers per hour, it means that the person has done 30 meters without any understanding and consciousness of the road, which is a huge risk. This one is another event that we were able to collect from this pilot study. It lasts for around 6.22 seconds, and it means over 100 meters without consciousness from like the truck driver. So those pilots are able to give an overview to fleet manager, owner of the companies, about the risk that they are having with their fleet. Those are the number of minutes that we were able to collect during 3 months. And the number of microsleep that we were able to collect in 3 months by using 3 truck drivers were over 34, which is a lot. So by our analysis, we are also able to understand what is the distribution between those events and in which hour they happen. In this case, most of them happened at 7:30 p.m. And also the daily distribution, because once we are able to detect when they happen, we can have an impact on the policies of the company. So by improving the policies, we can take down the risk related to those events that are occurring in the fleet. Usually are like 1 every 4 road accidents happen because of drowsiness. So another, just want to share with you the versatility of the technology that we have created. So as I said at the beginning, drowsiness and fatigue is just one of our use cases that we are using this ecosystem. But brain signals and when combined with AI has a huge potential. Why? Because brain signal a human being has. So what we are understanding by using our device on the road is a measure understanding how the brain works in a real environment. So stress-related, fatigue, concentration, focus, all these things we are understanding more and more. I see in the future a lot of application coming in this field, and one that we are already creating just for fun is we are controlling lights just with brain signal at the office, just because we can. But in the future, I see this technology revolutionize the world and how people interact with their brain waves in the real world. So thank you for your attention, and yeah, have a fantastic day.